But I do also remember, like, it was a couple weeks after we had our first team practice,
Yeah.
and we had this like whole manual of like how to be a Wolfpack student athlete and what we need to do. And gosh, we started our warm up over 10 times that first practice because
Mhm.
either like somebody was breathing off the wall, it was probably me, and I was like, after that, I was like, oh man, this guy is not messing around. He's here for the real deal. And obviously, we've seen that in the past. I mean, how long's he been there? What, 10
Nine
years, 8
years,
years? I
nine
don't even
years,
know.
9 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
been so cool to see it
Mhm.
grow from like where it was my junior year into what it
Mhm.
is now, which is like Wolfpack powerhouse, right?
Yeah. You know, it's pretty similar experience that I have as a coach because I came in his second year, right? And that
Oh,
was my
yeah.
first year. So yeah, I didn't come in with him. But his second year, I went in that summer prior to the fall. And then obviously, being a part of the summer, you kind of see, the style of coaching and of
Hmm.
Braden Holloway. I didn't know what to expect in the fall.
Hmm.
And it's funny that you mentioned about the warm up being, repeated over and over and over again. And I
Over and
remember,
over and over.
my first practice with NC State. It was 5:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
It was long course meter on Monday morning. It was long
Oh.
course. It was the whole team was together. There's no sprint middle distance. It was just August practice, right?
Hmm.
Um, I think the set was 10-100 on something, and it wasn't even hard. I mean, the interval was 140, maybe on
Right.
145. It's really simple, but he gave the directions, certain really step by step. He wants you guys to push off in a streamline. Or no, he wants you guys to push off at the same time,
Yes.
in a 0 or a 10 or an 8.5 push off at the same time. And every time we didn't do the right thing, we would repeat,
Oh,
repeat,
yeah.
repeat. And then an
I
hour and a half
remember.
went by. We didn't pass warm up.
No,
You know, I share that story for with a lot of coaches that ask me like, "What's the secret of NC State?" And I think Braden Holloway. I mean, the way he did it, he really built
no.
everything the right way. And to me, I'm the
Yeah.
same way as you. You say that from the beginning, you kind of notice, okay, this guy is not messing around from the
No.
beginning, right? And so to me, that was also the point, the moment that, okay, we're going to be really good. It
Oh,
may
yeah.
take time, but
Oh,
we're going to
yeah.
be very good in the future.
Yeah.
Um, so,
It really taught me that college, or like the work that we did in college, taught me that hard work pays off, right? You know what I mean? I mean, you can look back, I think, on like junior and senior year, and you see, if we put in hard work, you're going to swim fast ACCs or NCAAs. You
right,
definitely were. And I think it definitely translates um, into like life now. If you put in hard work, you're going to make the sale. And
mhm,
it's been, I don't know, I feel like everything I learned as like a team captain and being a leader has really transferred over into what I'm doing today. I
yeah,
think I'm a better coworker because I was
mhm,
a better team member. I think I have better communication skills because I was a team member. And
yeah,
I mean, that's to thank, Braden and everybody for giving me an opportunity to be a student athlete.
mhm,
Um, but I think one cool thing about being a Wolfpack women and even being part of the Pax Women Dive alumni group is you have this incredible group of people that you have this incredible bond with. And you really I mean, it's through generations. You know what I mean? Like I
right,
can sit down
right,
and have awesome conversation with Grant, even though he graduated just a few years before me.
yeah, a few years,
Just a few years. But I also think about like right now being in quarantine, everybody being, either working from home or if you're essential and work in the front lines, like thank you so much.
right,
Um, but I think it's cool because I'm like Zooming and like FaceTiming and having, special drinks with friends on
yeah,
camera, like all
yeah,
over the country. And how
yeah,
cool is that? Like,
that's cool.
you know, I think it's just something special and you really can't find it anywhere else.
So you really don't ever graduate
Nope.
from Wolfpack, right? You're just like
No.
once you're
College student
joining,
forever.
right? Once you're joining a family, it's almost like a fraternity, sorority
Oh,
type of deal.
absolutely.
You have that for the rest of your life. I think that's really cool. Just watching this to look, it's also happening in other teams as well. I think that's the beauty of being a part of a team, being a part
Oh,
of our team,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
People ask me like, what advice should I have? Well, I think my first thing that I advise young people when we do recruiting is that you got to find your family. I mean, that's the number one thing,
100%.
right? You got to
Yeah.
find your fit. You got to find your niche, and you feel like you have a role, and that's important
Yeah.
because you like you mentioned, you're not just joining for 4 years or 5 years, whatever, right? But you're joining for the rest of your life. Really, you're gonna have this
Oh
instant
yeah.
family. So that's really cool.